Guys, it's Kadeja with AuggieBear.com, and I am so excited to announce the first place winner for the Clara J. Johns Early Reader Book for 2024, Jaquitla Knight.
Hi, guys.
Hi,
This is so
hi.
exciting.
This is so exciting. I'm so excited to talk to you today. First of all, here's your adorable book, Little Zee and the Lunchroom Bully. Here it is, first place. There she is. This is a part of a series. So you want to tell us, first of all, why did you write this book, and what else can we expect in the series?
Well, this book is actually the second book in the series. So the first book was also a school setting, and it talked about, the beginning of the school year and feeling accepted. And then I kind of wanted to continue with, a school setting because a lot of things happen to our children in schools.
Yeah.
So with that book, that one was more so of, being in school and also being an educator, we see things.
Mm-hmm.
We see a lot of things, and this story just came to mind and kind of reminded me of being in school and seeing things happen. And kids have choices. We have choices, on how we handle certain things. And as I began to write it, I said, you know what? I'm going to have a character that makes a good choice, and then I'm going to have a character that makes a different choice because it's reality.
Mm-hmm.
So it's reality. And with Zee being the main character, I wanted to show her in a different light, making a better choice.
Yes.
So that's how I came up with that ending of her kind of not retaliating in a bad way, but seeing people differently. Because sometimes when kids do things, it's the underlying meaning behind it.
Yeah. And I love how you use that word retaliate, because it's like it can have a negative connotation with it, and you can go either way. And without giving away the story, she does something so heroic, that most people probably would not have done. It takes a special person, a special little Zee. And I'm just gonna go to my favorite part. I mean, we read all of the books that come through. Like, I read it with my boys, and now they read the books to me, and they really enjoyed your story. And it's a great conversation. Yeah, it's a great conversation that parents and children can have, just talking about difficult situations and things that you may be put into. And in particular, this page, because she is met by the lunchroom bully, and it's like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? It's so many decisions. And I feel like that sums up kind of the overall mood of the book, And one of the judges, I have their notes here, said that it was an excellent story handling difficult situations, a great lesson in humility. And then they go on about the illustration. But how does that make you feel to hear that your initial thoughts and feelings for the book, people are receiving it?
You know what? I think when you're an author and you put stuff out, that's what you want. Your goal is to give people a story, but you want them, to receive it, and you want them to kind of understand it. So that's kind of like the goal. So when that does happen, it's like, yes, I accomplished it. I did something,
Yes, definitely.
It makes you feel really good.
Yes. I mean, and you have accomplished a lot. And so how did it feel when you saw the announcement that your book, Little Zee and the Lunchroom Bully, won first place for early reader?
So this is the thing, I kind of just put myself out there. Like, when I saw the opening for it, I said, okay, let me go ahead and enter, and I try to do those things. And you guys do the submissions like so far out, right?
Yeah.
So I forgot about it, right? I totally forgot about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was actually on my way on another adventure to do something. And my phone goes off, and I look, and I'm like, Auggie book. They're sending me a message. I'm like, okay, let me check. And then I see that you shared like the live feed to me, and I'm like, I was with my cousin, and I'm like, girl, look at this, look at this. And we're looking at it together, and we're in the car, we're like, yeah, you know. So it was a huge moment, you know, for me, especially when it's unexpected.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh.
Especially. So
Yeah,
that was a really awesome feeling.
oh, I'm so glad to hear that. When I saw the results coming in and I saw that your book won, because like you said, it's like, you know, we discussed earlier, it's a part of a series, and you submitted your book last year or the year before, and it was in the honorary mentions. And that for this one to win first place, it was like, I was cheering for you. I mean, I cheer for everyone. I'm like, oh, that's a good book. I see how that won. But I was like, oh my gosh, this is great. This is the true testament of like never giving up. You never know.
I know.
Like, the previous year you were honorable mention, and this year you're first place. And the book, I always love the illustrations, and I think she's such a relatable character, and she's so adorable. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Yes, that did an amazing job on this. So what do you have coming up? What else can we expect in the series, or any shows that you have coming up?
So coming up in the series, we're gonna keep rolling with that thing till the wheels fall off.
Yes.
We're gonna do the third book. And this one is, I would say, as I do each and every book, I like it more and more than the next, you know. So that's always, you know, that's always good. So this one is called A Hot Mess.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So it really touches on
hair.
Our hair.
Yeah.
Our hair, and how it's okay.
Yeah.
Whatever hair you have, it's okay. You have to learn how to deal with it. And so we're going to see Z in her journey.
Okay.
Trying to deal with her hair, only because somebody else says something.
It's always takes one.
It's always somebody, you know. Always. So I think this one it's a good subject. As kids begin to read it, even adults.
Yeah.
It's a really good subject, you know, to look at. And I know we have other hair books, but with this one, she doesn't mind her hair until somebody puts that little, you know,
a little seed of negativity.
Yes. And then you start questioning yourself. So we see her through her journey trying to fix her coils.
Yeah.
And we see how it goes.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like a great book. And we can't, hopefully you'll submit again when it's done, and we will look forward to it. Yes. So do you have any upcoming shows, or how can people stay connected with you?
So we normally do email. I am getting the website up and running, but it's not there yet. But email littlezbooks@gmail.com, and you guys can be on the lookout for me doing a read aloud at Barnes & Noble.
Wow, that's so exciting. Yay. Oh my gosh, Jaquitla, it's been so amazing getting to know you, and your spirit just shines through with not only your books, but just your personality. I wish you nothing but the best. Yes. And guys, if you haven't already, grab this award-winning, put some respect on her name, Little Zee and the Lunchroom Bully. And we'll see you guys next time at augiebear.com. Take care.
Thank you.